Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to February. Oh, I hope everybody's ready for those hearts. This is the karma of it all, and I am Miss Complexity. I am so ecstatic to have you guys here. So now that we're gonna get started, I hope you guys caught my little intro, my pre-show intro. I was talking about New Edition and how that song is I'm sorry you're not my kind of girl, or sorry you're not my type of girl, either which way. We're going to get in today on people that you should never date. And there's a reason for you not to date these people, simply because you do not want to spend the rest of your life in a karmic situation. Let's get into this, okay? I try to start with a story of my own, little experiences that I've been through. That way you guys know that I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking what I'm talking. You feel me? So, guys, there was this one time, I believe it was way back in 2002. And it was Christmas Day. And this guy, I didn't know him. I lived in this apartment complex for about a year now, and there hadn't been anyone that lived with us. There was no one on the other side of the complex, so I didn't know that we had newcomers. Well, because the garbage can was right there, and my house was right there, I went out in some coochie shorts. Yes, I had the coochie shorts on, honey. I went out in some coochie shorts, a little tank top, woman beater, and running down the stairs, I ran directly into a guy who was carrying a radio. He shocked the crap out of me. So I'm running downstairs because I know ain't nobody down here. But he was like, when I ran down the stairs, I ended up face to face with him. My eyes got big. I was shocked, like, you're not supposed to be here. But in his head, he thought that, dang, she must like me. Don't ask me how he got that. I don't know. But anyway, we ended up becoming good friends for at least, it's been how long? 20 some years now. And we became really good friends. As a matter of fact, his daughter even married into my family. So, hey, it is what it is. But this guy was someone that I knew I would never, ever want to have a relationship with. I felt it in my soul. This is not the cat that I want to spend the rest of my life with. Besides that, he had a kid, he had a couple of kids, and he had a whole family, was married and everything. So I couldn't understand why he even was trying to do what he was trying to do, because I'm not that chick. I am not the one. If you have a family, you tend to that family. You do not go outside of your family looking for somebody to have sex with or to be in a relationship with. Don't do that. That's so evil. But I found out over the years, being his friend, he had some serious personal issues that he really needed to handle. And that's how I knew he was not my type of dude. Anyway, I say that to say this. Not everybody is for you, okay? Not every person that you meet or person that you think could be potential is for you. Make sure you check them out first. Unfortunately, I have no points on this list today that incorporates this story I just told you. But I just knew he was not the type of person I wanted to be or spend the rest of my life with or even be in a relationship with. He was just a friend. I got a whole bunch of those. But that's that. So let's get into the people that you should never date. The traits that they carry and the red flag that we definitely see before we jump into a relationship with people. All right? Let's get started. Okay, so the first one is comparison. When this person compares themselves to people, places, or old past relationships. You know, the ones that, well, my girlfriend used to do this, my girlfriend used to do that. You have to be careful about those types, because they are the main ones that will try to turn you into their exes. You don't want to be nobody's exes. You are better than that, okay? And if they want their ex, or they need somebody just like their ex, you are not that person. They need to move on, and you need to move on into a better life, because ain't no way. Things like that, it's a no for me. It's a no for me, and it should be a no for you. These are people that are still stuck on their ex, still stuck in the past, not ready for what you have to bring to them, okay? So make sure that you let them know, look, I don't think it's going to work out. This is going to be it. I don't think we could be in a relationship. You know, I mean, you cool peeps, but you compare me to your ex, I just can't hang. I mean, you can't compete where you can't compare, baby. And then you have those people that don't protect you from anything. They don't protect you from the lies and slanders. They don't protect you from anything that another person was doing. My ex was like that. If people were laughing at me, he would laugh with them. He wasn't protective, you know. And everybody wants somebody that's going to protect them. Let's say your mom and them are going off on you or talking ill about you. You want your mate to be like, look, don't be talking like that about such and such. That's my girl. That's my boy. You need to not be talking like that. You don't know what's up. Family and friends tend to get jealous of the mate, because you're taking away either their stability, which is you, or their money, you know, their stability, the money, or they feel that if they're losing you. I was that way with my sister-in-law. I didn't do anything to her, but I was really hurt that my brother was getting married. Like, you go take my brother from me. You know, I felt that way. I really felt that way, but I didn't try to do anything negative to her. Actually, there was one incident where we had a spat. We had a couple of spats. But this incident was, she was saying, I'm going to stop him from talking to you. And I was like, bitch, if you take my brother from me, best believe you will have to deal with me, and it won't be in the physical realm. My brother was all I had. And for you to jump up in my face telling me that I'm going to stop your brother from talking to you, bitch, you ready to get fucked. I'm going to stop your brother from talking to you, then you're ready to get these hands. You're ready to battle with me. And, you know, he had to come up. I was in a hospital, and it all went down in a hospital. And he came up and was like, Trees, y'all got to get along, and blah, blah. Trees, that's my name. You got to get along, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but she said, don't excuse what she said. She said that she was going to block you, stop you from dealing with me. Ain't nobody got that kind of power. I will be waiting for them on the other side. That's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah. No, we ain't doing that. Don't. Yeah, there's no hard feelings now, at least on my part. I don't know about her. She might still hate me, but I don't care. I don't have no hard feelings towards her at all. But, as I was saying, family and friends tend to be jealous, or they feel as if you're taking their person away from them when they get into a relationship. I know friends that really sabotage your relationship. Family too. They will sabotage your relationship by talking about your mate and letting other people to talk about your mate, so that she's shut out or he's shut out. And that's not fair. If your mate is not helping to protect you, then if you're not willing to protect your mate, then they're not the person for you, because you're supposed to have each other's back no matter what. And then there are the control freaks. I'm going to just put this out there. Aries, that's you. But there is a lot of control freaks. And we're talking about relationships. We're talking about friendships, at work, anything. Relationships that have control freaks in it are impossible to deal with, okay? They are not the person for you. The person that decides how you're going to move, who you're going to see, when you're going to see it, or them, you will need to have control of yourself in a relationship. You should never let somebody overtake you or control you. Remember how I was talking about how people tend to, karmics tend to watch your every move, check your your meter to see how far you went, how much gas you spent, stuff like that. How long it took you to go here and there, and no. Those are the people that you do not want to get involved with. However, I know they can tend to be a narcissist, but as a narcissist does, they do not show who they are in the beginning. So you'd have to just spend time getting to know a person before you realize that this person wants you to eat this when you want to eat it. I used to, man, my baby daddy, he used to make me eat stuff. He used to stuff in my face that I ain't want to eat. I don't want to eat that. You're going to eat it. Don't make me eat it. And he would stuff it in my face, stuff it in my mouth to make me eat it anyway. Nope. No, we don't want those type of people controlling us because we're better than that. The hotheads. There are people who like people who are aggressive and bust off every time something pops. People like that. Especially introverted people, the soft-spoken people, the nice people. They always balance it out in relationships. Like there's an aggressive one and then there's a non-aggressive one. My mom taught me that when I was 20 years old. And it balances it out. But sometimes it's a no-no because they take their aggression out on you. And that's where it's like, wait, hold up. No, we don't want that. Okay? This person will pick a fight over everything. Over everything. Well, I didn't do that. Yes, you did. But I didn't do that. Yes, you did. And it's just a back and forth. Well, I didn't say that. Oh, yes, you did. But I didn't say that. Oh, yes, you did. Trust me. No one wants to be in a relationship where every single day you have to fight this person. You more than likely might not even talk to them simply because they like to bust off every time you say something and disagree with everything that you say. They want to fight on everything. No, you don't want to be in a relationship like that. Man, some of you might do, but me, no. Most of us, no. We don't want to be in a relationship where we're fighting every day. That's a very major karmic toxic relationship. Get out of it. And last, someone that complains about everything. Okay, so in the beginning, the relationship was all groovy and hunky-dory, but you have to see the signs. This person complains about everything. We went to the store and I'm just a scenario, not happy. We went to a restaurant and we got our meals. The meal was perfect. But for some reason, the mate was like, it's cold. Steam is flying up out this thing like flames. But they're saying it's cold. Take it back. I want it better. Or the steak is not cooked long enough. Or something. They're complaining about everything. And in a way, they're doing everything that they can, but then your mate is complaining about the waiting. Yeah. You go get your car detailed. You missed a spot. Do the whole car over again. Complains about everything. You can see all of this in the predating. These are people that are never freaking satisfied. And I guarantee you, if you were to get with this person, you won't be satisfied. You will be very unhappy and they will be controlling and it will be a karmic situation. You'll be dealing with a narcissist that wants to control everything and complains about everything. But what is this person doing to better themselves? You ain't gonna see that. They got a problem, an answer for everybody's problem. But their life over here is busted. But they can tell you everything in the world what you could have did, or you should have did, or how you could have did it. No, ma'am. No, sir. Next. You do not want to spend the rest of your life dealing with somebody like that. I'm telling you now. So, those are 5 of people that you should never ever try to date. And you can notice them in the pre-dating stage. They carry it on them. They're obviously karmics. So, let's go over this real quick. I know I talk a lot and I just be rambling, but hey guys, I know y'all got the picture. Never to date these types of people, and you can see it in the pre-dating stage. 1, someone that compares people, places, and past relationships. They haven't gotten over their ex yet. 2, they don't protect you from slander from family members or friends or anyone else. They chime right on in. 3, they like to control your every move. Who you deal with, how you deal with them, and when you deal with them. And 4, the person who picks a fight about every little thing. They always overmind you. You're never right. They want to pick a fight. And of course, number 5, they complain about every little thing, but their life ain't right. So those are the 5 traits of people that you should never ever date. You will be walking directly into a narcissistic, karmic, toxic relationship if you deal with these people. So that's all I have for you guys. Maybe you can share with us something I didn't mention. Be sure to look at my website, www.thekarmaofitall.net. And if you want to participate in being on my podcast, you have the information on that website to fill out, and I will be glad to have you as a guest. Also, guys, make sure you tune in this March. We are going to be doing our 5-day self-empowerment course. It's going to be 5 days, and it'll be a half hour each day, and it'll help you guys get more confident about yourself and enter a better relationship with others. All right? So with that being said, as always, I love you all. Each one teach one. Remain true to you. Deuces!